This morning, new research has found some common sense strategies that may convince children to eat healthy.
It's a battle parents fight from time to time. News Channel 5 health reporter Alicia Booth shows us some strategies that might help parents win more often.
When it comes to food, it's no secret. No matter how you sell it, some kids just won't buy it. Picky eaters are all around us. The question is, how do you get them to eat the food they just don't like? New research confirms.
A child has to be introduced to something somewhere between 10 and 20 times before you can really say they don't like it.
Pediatrician Lolita McDavid also says parents get stuck in their own habits. Kids get picky because they're not being exposed to a big enough variety of food.
Probably because parents don't offer them a lot of things, and then if they offer them something and the child likes that, they just keep going back to the same thing.
The real introduction to food begins with pregnancy. Research shows mothers-to-be who eat a wide variety of foods give their kids a better chance at liking a variety. And the same happens during breastfeeding. When they're ready to start solids, think variety again. Dr. McDavid says you should do what Chantel Lennox did with her daughter Rihanna.
We start off with a lot of vegetables like string beans, corn, cabbage.
Structure can also prevent picky eating.
The most important thing is for parents to be very consistent about when meal times are, that you sit down, that you have a place that you eat. You don't eat walking around.
But you do allow the younger kids to feel in control. Resist that urge to get too involved.
If you're sitting there trying to feed it to them, they resist because they just don't want you to handle it.
She says kids like that tactile experience. They like to feel the food and make a mess. And if it's fun to play with, it'll be more fun to eat. I'm health reporter Alicia Booth, News Channel 5.
Well, picky eaters is our hot topic of the day.
It is. So we're asking the question on Facebook if you have any tricks for picky eaters, and we've gotten quite a few comments.
Lots of comments here. I like this one here from Jennifer Epler, who says, rename the food. Once I had a spinach spaghetti noodle, so instead of telling them what it was, I told them we were having Christmas spaghetti, and they loved it ever since. Now they know what it is as teens, and they still eat it. At 6 years old, they would have never eaten anything that had to do with spinach.
Good trick.
It's a tough thing to do because the thing is, as a parent, what you do is the easy way out. You find, the kid doesn't want to eat something, and you say, well, I know he likes this, or I know she likes this. Bam, and you're off and running. At least they ate something.
Which is exactly what the doctor said in that story. You're exactly right. So we'd like to hear what you have to say. We've got a lot of good tips here on our Facebook page, and you can join in on our discussion by logging on to facebook.com/WEWS5, or you can tweet us at Kimberly Gill or at Pete Kenworthy, and be sure to use the hashtag GMCLE.
Today is Bike to Work Day, and you can expect to see